everybody, Zachary Fruhling, aka CozyAzeroth here. I have been doing a lot of TI-99 4A retro programming lately, and I thought I would mix it up a little bit and dive into one of the TI-99 4A command modules I had when I was a little kid, early learning fun. So obviously I'm a little old for this cartridge, but I used to really enjoy this cartridge when I was a kid. I thought it was colorful and interesting, and I still kind of like the aesthetic of it. So let's, I've got it loaded up in the Classic 99 emulator, which emulates a TI-99 4A in a modern PC. Let's get past the start screen here, press any key to begin, and 2 for early learning fun. And here we go. I remember thinking this was really fun when I was a kid. Okay, here are your choices. Press 1 for numbers, press 2 for shapes, press 3 for sorting, or 4 for the alphabet. Well, let's just do them in order. Numerical order. We have to know our numbers even to know which number to press, right? So press 1 for numbers. Okay. Press 1 for counting up, 2 for number please, or 3 for how many things. So we have a lot of different options here. I think that's what I remember about this cartridge. There are actually a lot of different variations on these game types. Okay, a number will move on the screen. Wait until it stops. Find that number on the keyboard. Press that number. Press enter to start. Okay. I like the shapes a lot. Kind of blocky, chunky, geometric shapes. So we're counting in sequence here. Getting screenshots at every turn here. Oh, shift to arrows now. Circles. I like that it's teaching shapes as well, even though it's not explicitly about shapes. I really was part of the first generation that grew up with what you might call edutainment software like this. Benefited greatly from it, I think, educationally. Yeah, I had a pretty solid understanding of a lot of things by the time I want to play again. Press spacebar, and if you don't hit, I think it times out if you don't hit the spacebar. I like the little picture of a finger with a fingernail. Okay, number please. Pick out any number, key, press it, see what happens. Okay. Oh, I see, okay. It's up to us now to press any number we want. How do we get out of this? A lot of reuse of the same graphics as well, which is really good from a programming standpoint. Can we hit 0? Nope. No 0. 8. How do we move on? Okay. No. I don't remember how to get back to the menu. Okay. I figured this out when I was a kid, but I had an actual TI-99 keyboard in front of me then. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to get out of this. Maybe we just do it a few times, then it automatically times out. Let's give it a try. hearts. That's fun. What happens if we just wait? There we go. Want to play again? No, I don't want to play again. I want to move on to the next type of game. Okay, how many things? So I guess it's going to force us to go through all the game types here. I'd forgotten how this the progression of this program goes. How many things? You will see some shapes. How many are there? Press that number. Press enter to start. Okay. Okay, 2. You know what I like about these old games? I know it's a little thing, but I like the big colored, chunky border around it as well. It just livens up the whole screen. You know, for the last, I don't know, 20 years or so, we've had, maybe not 20 years, we've had a bit of aesthetic minimalism in terms of software and electronics design. Sometimes I forget how fun it was just to do things because they're cool. Wouldn't it be fun if all our modern computers were this colorful? Even though a lot of the educational software I've written is for higher education, you know, I still like this kind of colorful, chunky aesthetic. Sometimes I think we've gotten away from the elegant simplicity of learning. You know, they're always the folks that want to overcomplicate learning. You know, humans have been learning since the dawn of time. It's just not that complicated. Okay, let's see if it'll let us shapes. Okay, we're on to shapes now. Okay. Press 1 for make a match, or 2 for shape hunt. Let's do make a match. You will see some shapes. Which shape is the same as the one on the right? Is it shape number 1, 2, 3, 4? Press that number. Press enter to start. Okay. Oh yeah, I'd totally forgot about this version of it. Okay, number 1 is, let's get a couple screenshots here. 1. I challenge people to find any educational software for kids this young that's this simple and elegant and fun looking. Okay. 2. Yeah, just training your brain for pattern recognition, you know, it's so useful. It's even, I mean, this kind of skill is even useful for, like, I don't know, skimming through books, trying to find information quickly. Even though the sound effects are really simple, I like the little you got it right sound effect. What happens if you get it wrong? I've been getting them all right. What happens if I get it wrong? Let's do one intentionally wrong here. Let's do 2. I don't know. No. Yeah, it just, oops, excuse me, it just knocks it out. Okay, so 3. I like that the stakes are low as well, you know. Too many times we punish people for getting the wrong answers, you know. People don't know any better until they learn, right? Can't fault people for that. No, I don't want to play again. Let's do the next one. And I love this screen here. Just the rotating color marquee. So much fun. Okay, shape hunt. There will be a shape in the sky. How many of these can you find in the sea? Count them. How many? Press the right number. Press enter to start. Okay, let's get a screenshot of this. Okay, we've got 4 diamonds. Okay, let's get another screenshot. I know I'm being pedantic about taking screenshots here, tedious about it. There we go. Okay, 3. I spent so many hours playing this when I was a kid. Like a little kid. I was probably like, 2 or 3 years old. Maybe 3. Probably must have been 3, because we didn't have a TI-99, we had a TI-99 4A. Yeah, let's do it again, why not? Life's short, let's do it again. I've got a day off today from Uber driving, since my car's in the shop, so I'm doing some retro fun things while I'm just hanging out at home today. I wonder what the max number is, like 5 maybe? I'm not sure. It can't be 8, right? They just go across the top of the screen, so... I wonder how much the colors are genuinely randomized as well. Using the random number generator, I wonder. Okay, odd one out. You will see 4 things. One of these is not like the others. What number is it? Press that number. Okay, let's get a screenshot here. One of these things is not like the other. Number 1. One of these things is not like the other. Number 2. I'm going to try to get one wrong here in a moment. I forget what happens when you get it wrong. I might just go, at you. Okay, let's get this one wrong. Number 4, wrong. Okay, it just goes, nope. Yeah, you don't want to punish people, especially little kids when they're trying to learn, right? Learning to be fun, not learning to be fun, not something that is punishment worthy. Let's see. Okay, number 2. I forget who said it, but like, I think it was maybe Carl Jung, or I don't think it was Freud. I think it might have been Jung, who said, or maybe it was Tolkien actually. I forget. Someone in that genre, psychologist and or someone who understands the art of living, said something to the effect of maybe live long enough to get old enough to discover the art of playing again. I forget the exact quote. It's something to that effect. Okay, the alphabet. 1 for letter lineup. 2 for A is for apple. Let's do letter lineup. Letter lineup. A letter will move on the screen. Wait until it stops. Find that letter on the keyboard. Press that letter. Press a starting letter. Okay. Let's press a starting letter. Okay. I love how colorful this is. Just get a kick out of it. love the choices too. Igloo. Like I want to do them all. J for jar. Press one of these letters. Okay. Forgot that it does them in groups of 5. I mean, I literally haven't played this since I was a kid, so. Cut me some slack. Key. Lion. Leo the lion. Card carrying Leo here. Mouse. I always thought that mouse was cute with a little pink square nose. Nurse. Little outdated depiction of a nurse there. Times have changed in 40 some odd years. Octopus. Okay. In no particular order here. Oops. Trying to take a screenshot and hit the window pop-up key instead. Okay, I'm going to start at the beginning next time. I forget what all of them were. Pencil. It's fun. Cute. I think it's Queen, if memory serves. Oh, yeah. It's an evil queen. Rabbit. Fun. Saw. Turtle. Cute. I still love the design of this system, you know. I can't help it. Maybe I'm just a creature of my time, but this is like the pinnacle of what educational program should look like to me. That was a funky looking umbrella. Ooh, violin. I forgot entirely about that one. I don't remember W either. Wagon, okay. X, what do we have? Xylophone, maybe? Yeah, I remember that one. And Z must be zebra. Oh, excuse me. Y. I forgot a letter. Hello. Oh, yeah, this one's animated. I forgot about that. And Z. Here we go. Let's see. Zebra. Gotta decide what to use as the YouTube thumbnail here. Yeah, I do want to play again. I want to start at the beginning this time. A. We'll run through the whole alphabet if we can. Okay. Apple. I don't remember what all these are. Banana, maybe? No, bird. I forgot that one. That's a cute bird. Cat. of cats, I've got a sleeping cat right over here. You can't quite see her, I think maybe on the bed over there. Looking cute as always. It is such a shame that you have to go out of your way to resurrect these old programs. And these old programs are valuable even now. Cute fish. Looks like a happy fish. I think we're back where we started here. Giraffe. That's right, we'll run through the whole alphabet again, then we'll move on. Feel free to skip ahead on the video if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact. Oh, hey, do people even know what a top hat is anymore? There we go. Oh, we had such a delay there. Memory cleanup or something. I like the kind of like electronica sound of of the reward music. Yo, the lion. I remember playing the heck out of this when I was a kid. I mean, like, a lot. One of my favorite programs. The other one I liked, and I'm going to do another video on this one, is beginning grammar. That's why I'm such a grammar Nazi today. Thank the good folks at Texas Instruments. And these just kind of pop on, but no reward music here. If they just vary it by batch. I've really noticed that before. Well, actually, I guess the reward music varies based on which part of the game you're in. Like right here, it's gonna, yeah, now it's gonna give us the reward music. And then it's funny that S is for saw. Like that's a bit of a sleigh for for a kids program. Creepy. Okay. U. V for violin. I just love this chunky, blocky artwork. I still try to use this kind of chunky style in all my things I produce. I like nice, clean, fun artwork like this in all my educational software. Even for adults, like, it'd be clean and colorful and fun and interesting, and not just minimalist and boring like a lot of things are these days. And the last one, and then we're going to move on to the next game type. I see someone tuning in on Twitch. Hello. Running through an old game I used to love when I was a little kid, Early Learning Fun on the TI-99 for a home computer. It's got a few different game types, numbers, shapes, alphabet, that kind of stuff, and a couple game variations of each category. Alright, I think it's going to bump us out of this game type now. We're going to avoid hitting the space bar, so we move on to the next game type. I think it queues up the next game type automatically. Okay, A is for apple. You will see a letter. Which picture goes with this letter? Which word begins with this letter? Press the right number. Press enter to start. Okay, which picture goes with this letter? Okay, E. Nice, it's got the names of, not just the shapes, but it's got the names of each shape there as well. Let's get a screenshot here. Okay, 4 for elephant. Again, get a couple screenshots. 3 for saw. I love just the outdated depiction of a nurse. It's funny. Nurses don't look like that anymore. Okay, 4 for octopus. Okay, Y for yo-yo. Is it gonna... Oh, excuse me, 2 for yo-yo. Okay, 4 for fish. Okay, let's see, 1 for saw. Getting screenshots as I go. We're gonna choose something for the YouTube thumbnail after the fact here. Okay. Same thing we had before, 1 for elephant. Or E for elephant. One, K for key. I think this game made pretty good use of the TI-99 4A's sound chip as well. Okay, 3 for fish. Yeah, let's do that one again. That was fun. Okay. More screenshots here. See if these are randomized. Yeah. Q for queen. Good use of contrast too. Like everything just pops, you know. I love it. Let's see here. 1 Z for zebra. Kind of hypnotic, actually. You know, even though it's not difficult in any way, shape, or form. It's just let's see here. It's just kind of a retro hypnotic experience. Something to sit and smell incense with. Light up some incense and enjoy the day. Have a meditative experience here. Just like early computer folks were all former hippies, right? Okay. The sort of light yellow on the blue doesn't quite give you as much contrast as you'd like, but that's okay. No, let's not play again. Let's see if it bumps us back to the main menu now, and we'll do a couple more. It's not a very long game. I like that there's a lot of different game types, though. Okay, so here's the main categories of games. We already ran through all these. Numbers, shapes, sorting, or the alphabet. Let's do numbers again. How about how many things? Okay, you will see some shapes. How many are there? Press that number. I really do believe that my exposure to this computer system gave me quite an educational leg up. By the time I got to even preschool, I already was doing this before I got to preschool, so I was primed to learn about numbers and words, I was trying to hit the break key. I was wondering if there's a way to go right back to the main menu, but there doesn't really seem to be one. If there is, I don't remember it. I don't have a... I'm doing this on an emulator, not on a real TI-99 4A. You make a match or shape hunt. How about shape hunt? Okay, there will be a shape in the sky. How many of these can you find in the sea? Count them. How many? Press the right number. Press enter to start. We already did this one, but I'm going to do it again, and then I'm going to call it good enough for this for this stream. It's been a fun little trip down memory lane doing this old game, though. I used to really enjoy this. Played it a lot when I was a kid. Really, I think the beginning grammar game is more fun, probably. But I like the variations in game types here. It's like every possible variation you can think of about how you can combine numbers and letters and shapes, and lots of variations, not just one game. It's, 15, I don't know, maybe not 15, 12, 13 mini games in one. More like a game pack. Well, there we go, everyone. That was early learning fun for the Texas Instruments TI-99 4A home computer. One of my first educational software experiences when I was a little kid. I think I was probably playing this. We got a TI-99 4A probably about 1981, right when the 4A came out. And I was 3 years old. I was probably doing this when I was 3 years old, I believe. Definitely was doing it long before kindergarten and maybe before or during preschool. I forget exactly. But anyways, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find educational software for people that age that's as good as this these days. This was, to me, this was top-notch educational software and instructional design for primary education back in the day. I hope this has been fun. If you're watching this after the fact on my YouTube channel, be sure to check out the rest of my YouTube channel. You can find it under my real name, Zachary Fruhling, or under CozyAzeroth, which is my handle on Twitch. And on my channel, you can find lots of TI-99 4A content, retro programming, retro gaming, retro computing, lots of World of Warcraft live streaming these days, and miscellaneous educational videos on a wide variety of topics of interest to me, both professionally and personally. If you're watching this live on Twitch, I see at least one person watching on Twitch. Hello. Same thing, be sure to check out the rest of my YouTube channel. Check out my YouTube channel for all the above, and if you happen to catch me live streaming on Twitch, say hi. Feel free to participate in any way you see fit, especially if you are related to the have any interest in the topic at hand. But in any case, I appreciate likes and follows, and especially subscriptions, which help me out greatly in these challenging financial times. And I'll be back soon with another TI-99 4A video before you know it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.